It's 8 p.m. Hello and welcome to City Newsroom on City TV. I am Umaru, Sanda, Amadu. Tonight here with
Quao.
And coming up tonight, Ghana National Fire Service asks management of Accra Shopping Mall to immediately conduct a safety assessment of the facility to assure customers of safety and prevent any future occurrences of the unfortunate happening yesterday.
Residents of Akim Oda in the eastern region give government a 2-week ultimatum to repair an important connecting bridge, the Jubilee Bridge in the town, or face their wrath. This is after a demonstration today to register their disdain over the situation.
Also coming up, workers of Fair Wages and Salaries Commission call of strike following what they describe as fruitful deliberations with stakeholders. We'll bring you more on that situation.
And in an interesting twist of fate, Minister of Health Quao today, on rounds to inspect some health facilities, was met with jeers by angry residents of Oduman here in a Greater Accra region, ironically over the bad nature of their roads.
That and more coming up here on City Newsroom. Let's settle for details now. And workers of the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission have suspended their sit-down strike. The workers began a strike on Wednesday to demand they be migrated onto the single-spine salary structure, which is coincidentally managed by the same commission.
Just this morning, the workers had no intention of suspending the sit-down strike until their demands were met. They are demanding that they be migrated onto the single-spine salary structure accompanied by approved conditions of service. City News' checks at the premises revealed that all work had grounded to a halt. But after a meeting with the Deputy Minister of Employment and Labour Relations, Bright Bobe, and CEO of the State Enterprise Commission, Stephen Asamoah Boateng, this afternoon, the staff suspended the strike.
Let's get to some other stories. And a youth group calling itself Akim Oda Concerned Citizens Association in the Brim Central Municipality of the Eastern Region has given government a 2-week ultimatum to repair a dilapidated bridge, the Jubilee Bridge, which connects Oda to adjoining towns. Earlier today, dozens of people, including drivers and transport union operators, joined the youth to demonstrate and register their displeasure. According to the demonstrators, the bridge, which has developed deep cracks, is now a danger to their lives, hence the call for action. Our correspondent Neil Ni Amate Kanaku reports.
The Jubilee Bridge is the only route that connects Akim Oda to Asaman-Kese, Swedwin in the central region, Suhum and Salon, Koforidua, the regional capital, Accra and other parts of the country. School children, traders, workers and other passengers usually have to alight from vehicles to cross the collapsing bridge on foot to join other vehicles parked at the other side of the bridge. Today's demonstration, which began at around 6:30 a.m., saw the protesters all clad in red bands, wooden placards with inscriptions like "Senior Minister, sit up," "Nana Ado, don't disappoint us," "Akim Oda also deserves asphalt," among others. The protesters blocked the main road leading to the town, a situation which caused heavy vehicular traffic. Some of the demonstrators who spoke to City News expressed their displeasure about the lack of development in the community. Some drivers and other motorists who were affected by the delay in traffic also shared similar sentiments.
Now, the Ghana National Fire Service has asked the management of the Accra Shopping Mall to conduct a safety assessment of the facility following yesterday's incident, which injured some 3 people. The service further wants management to conduct routine maintenance works on the facility. There is more in the following report by City News' Philip Nilati.
After Thursday's incident, shop owners affected by the portion of the ceiling that caved in at the Accra Shopping Mall have begun displaying their wares on the corridors of the mall. The affected area has been totally sealed by the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, as repair works are ongoing. In an interview with City News, some shoppers said the incident would not deter them from visiting the mall. The Ghana National Fire Service directed management of the mall to conduct routine maintenance works on the facility.
Fire service, we do our routine inspection as far as fire safety is concerned, and we wish to advise management to maintenance culture. They don't have to wait till something of this nature happens. They have to do maintenance culture as regular as possible.
Let's move on to other stories now. And the Minister for Health Amadu was today greeted with jeers as his convoy made its way through the streets of Oduman to inspect the progress of work at the Oduman clinic. The minister is on a 2-day tour of some 5 communities in the Greater Accra region to appraise himself with polyclinics that are at various stages of construction. But residents of Oduman in Accra saw his presence as an opportunity to register their displeasure over the deplorable state of the roads in that area. City News' Nashika Caesar was part of the entourage that accompanied the minister, and she has more in the following report.
The Minister of Health, Quao Menu, has ended his 2-day inspection tour of the Ashaiman, Adenta, Ogbodu, Oduman, and Potiano communities in the Greater Accra region. Government procured a €13.5 million loan for the construction of 5 polyclinics in these communities, which began in May of this year, with the aim of bringing health facilities closer to the people. Today, however, residents of Oduman were not so enthused with the arrival of the health minister to their community, and they greeted the arrival of his convoy with hoots and jeers as it maneuvered its way on the pothole Reading Road to the site of the clinic. They lament that the bad nature of the road will render the facility useless.
Now, City News observations on some major streets in Accra reveals number of non-functional street lights, that is street traffic lights. A number of pedestrians who spoke to City News say the situation is endangering their lives. There is more in this report.
This is the state of major streets in Accra at night, made up of faulty street and traffic lights. A drive on the famous Kojo Thompson Road through Car Price to the Alajo Junction reveals non-functioning street lights. Headlights of vehicles have taken over the function of street lights. This, together with non-functioning traffic lights, has kept many residents of these areas worried.
The traffic light, you have to do something about it. It is serious because every time the street light is off, government, they don't care about the street light and the traffic light is more important.